Oh my god. Dude, holy crap. You are not gonna believe what I'm gonna pull out right now.
No.
A SpongeBob. Welcome home, Red Pack. It's your boy Marcus here, and welcome to Comfort Cartoons, the show where I collect absolutely everything from the late 90s, 2000s to the modern day, and I'm also trying to create the world's biggest SpongeBob and Nickelodeon collection. And I also have a dog that is currently in the works and training to be the next Air Bud. I have a feeling that ball size isn't league official. We should work our way up. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys are not, you know the drill. Nickelodeon claw machine flip.
Jumping jellyfish! You caught SpongeBob! Great job, amigo!
It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Red Pack, because your boy is here. And today is going to be so much fun because we're going to be adding some stuff to the collection. If you guys don't know, it's a little bit spookier than it is normally around here. Believe it or not, this vampire SpongeBob is not here in December.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
No, he's in my bedroom.
Oh.
Next to my coffin, filled with water.
Okay, that's surprising.
There's water in there because I'm a H2O vampire.
A
Don't
water
question
vampire?
my vampire powers,
Okay,
partner.
okay.
So guys, we're gonna get into a box right now that is completely filled with awesome Nickelodeon collectibles, but there's stuff that we've never been able to add to the collection before because some of these things came from claw machines. And believe it or not, there are companies that distribute, well, I mean, you gotta believe it, I'm saying it. Like, what do you go Google it? No. But the thing is, there's distributors that actually work for claw machines. Companies like Royal Plush that made our guy Froggy Fresh over here. There's companies that make plushies just for arcades and prizes like at the fair. And they don't release them to the stores because that's what they do. And they don't do anything else. It's just how it works, okay? So this person right here, an absolute legend, Richard Pfeiffer, sent a box filled with arcade plushies that he's been collecting over the years using claw machines. So there is, like, you've seen me play the claw machine before.
I mean, I was gonna make a joke and say like you're pretty bad at it, but honestly, you're pretty decent.
Yeah. You're just saying that because I suck at air hockey. Make me
Damn,
feel better.
that really haunts you, huh? Like rent-free in your head.
My whole life I was here at the arcade, and then you came with your fucking air hockey, and then now I'm just like, oh, I'm alright at the arcade. But he has all these plushies in here. We're gonna get into it right now, and of course, if you guys don't know how this works, you can put the fan mail on screen. If you guys want to send absolutely anything, I greatly appreciate it, and we'll add it to the collection. But also, while we're doing that, we're gonna be labeling every single item with Richard Pfeiffer's name on it, so that way, as it is in the collection always and forever, his name will be tied to it. So thank you so much, Richard. Anyway, guys, let's give a big shout out to Richard in the comments, but let's see what he sent. Let's add to the collection. I'm extremely excited. We've had to make some changes in the room just for this box. Let's do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get right on into it. And warning, I always flip the knife, guys, and I want to make sure you guys know that if you're younger than, you know, well, any age, just don't do what I do. I am a trained professional. Make sure you guys do not do what I do at home. I just thought about it the other day. I just don't want any kid out there trying to flip a knife or something like that because I do it. I've been doing it for years. So just make sure you guys don't do that. You could get really, really hurt, and it's just not worth it. Just stay safe. We're gonna start with these plushies. So the first one up here we got is a Rocco plushie. But right here you'll see it says Nickelodeon 90s plush series 1. And after doing some brief research here, I wanted to confirm it. So Global Industries is the premier supplier and wholesale toys for novelties, candy, amusement, redemption, and bulk vending industries. So this one's this is from 2018. But just to confirm, you can literally only get this from the distributor. That just makes it so cool because this is definitely not in the arcades anymore. So this is a very limited item. I'm so proud to have it in the collection, so thank you so much. Let's see what other great characters we got to archive the arcade forms of. Oh, hello, Spunky. But dude, look at that tongue. Look at that. Look at that.
That was an actual point of view from like an owner. Like anybody who owns a dog is just like, that's happened
Let's
before.
see if Daisy likes them. You want to make any friends?
I'm sleepy.
See if we just touch her with Spunky. Let's see if she reacts. Unamused. Okay, so this one's Nick 90s Plush Series 3. So that's crazy because this means that they've released them over time. Yeah, and this one's 2019, so it was a year later. So you could have gotten Rocco, come back a year later, and you could have actually gotten Spunky.
But we're missing a little Series 2.
Yeah, that's true. Series 2, let's see if it's coming through. Dude, I love this.
Sick, man.
Oh,
Ooh,
I wanted to smell it, but one of the things out of my nose, I felt
saw
it.
that.
Oh.
I think I saw that. It was gross.
But we got Crumb right here, and he is a plush. I feel like that's what I was gonna say, is that the cool thing about these is that this is, again, was in 2019. You would never see a Crumb plushie like at Target. You know, people, what the hell is that?
I care about my kids.
But he's super cute. But the thing is that with the arcade style stuff, they're able to take risks they aren't able to take in the store store because, you know, somebody might try and grab this just for the nostalgia of it, and it only costs them like $1, $2. They're willing to take that risk. And I'm just so grateful, Richard, that thank you so much, because like I said, I mean, I go to the arcade every now and then, but to be able to kind of, you know, get there when this was going on would have been kind of a lucky feat. So I wouldn't have been able to get them without you, man. So thank you so much, Richard. I really appreciate you. I love you. And thank you so much for your support on the channel and everything that I do. You're a legend. Anyway, let's see what else we got in there, because we got some other, oh yes! Yes!
I was expecting this.
This is so cool, dude, because we have so many Reptar variations, as you guys can see, but we never had this variation, the 90s Reptar Series 3. But dude, the Reptar, that's it for me. Like, that just made it. Like,
Instant classic.
Yeah, instant collection classic. I can't wait to add that guy into the collection. You'll definitely be seeing us add this. It's absolutely gonna go right up there in the back. Oh my god, man. That's gonna be me tonight. Richard is like Arnold, just like genuinely just the coolest person. So thank you so much, Richard. Oh, we have some stuff for Daisy. Come on, Daisy, come on.
There's activity.
Come on. Come on, Care Bear. Come on. Do something with the ball. She was playing around. We got her to play for the earbud intro, but you know, she's a little older, so after a good play session, she's got to go take a nap for like 5 hours. But this right here is a cat dog ball. Like, what the heck? This must have been an arcade type toy as well. But again, I've never even seen this before. So thank you so much, Richard. And we have a basketball hoop in the back of the room here. And I definitely think this would go cool in there, but I also don't want to use it too much. It'll kind of just be in there for the effect. So cool. Thank you so much. But there's another one of these in here, and it's a Ren and Stimpy one. Oh, and I love the fact that there's actually the hole to pump it up. These are arcade exclusives and stuff that we never would have had in the collection. And I really have never seen these before. And they both came out in 2017. And they kind of have like a glitter effect too. And they feel really good in the hand. So we got those two balls. Let's go ahead and put them right over here. But dude, that is not it for the plushies. We have the Angelica. And this one's kind of a tough one because look, it's got kind of her hair, but it's in threads. I mean, of course, Angelica is a little bit harder to mold than a Reptar or a Stimpy, but I gotta say they did a pretty decent job nonetheless. And of course, Angelica is a classic character. You dumb dinosaur, marsupial, and or kangaroo and dog. What is he? What is he? Somebody let me know in the comments down below. What is Crumb? I know he's a monster, but a what? Oh, we have another one of the balls. Hey, Arnold. Hey, Arnold. Don't you think it's cool you're on a ball, Arnold? I was watching it the other day where they did baseball or kickball. Harold gets hit in the face with a ball, and it was so satisfying in some way because the way he teases Arnold is like, hey, Arnold. Aren't you a big Arnold baby?
He was like, yeah, that ball in the face, I'll teach you.
That's nice.
Easy squeezy lemon peasy.
So we got Arnold on a ball. And then we've got a Tommy plushie, which is actually a decent Tommy.
It's not the worst I've seen.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like season 4 through 8 Tommy, which is a lot cuter. Yeah, and look at these follicles, man. 1, 2, count them, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Did you skip 7? What happened?
I don't know what happened today or when I was born.
I don't, whichever
Just
led
watch
to you
this.
skipping 7.
Just look at that. Go walk. Okay, anyway, we got Tommy right here though. But one of the best Tommy plushies actually. Oh, we had another ball. We got the Rocco. We have like a whole set of these, so thank you so much. These are
Rocco
so...
Red.
Yeah, Rocco, I don't know where you got that from. He has nothing red about him.
Yeah, Arnold Blue. It's normal.
There's no relation. But the red ball is really cool. So I gotta pump all of them up a little bit, but I've never seen this before. So to add 4 of them to the collection is so cool. And again, all this stuff came from arcades. Like, you obviously are a big Nickelodeon fan because you've been doing this since 2017, 2018 stuff. So that just shows that you're a huge fan of Nickelodeon, and that's awesome. And you're in the right place. So let's see what else we got here. It just keeps on going. Okay, so next we're gonna have some bigger items. So we're gonna start out with the last plushies we got in here, which is this football Patrick, and it's 2006, but he has an 05 on there. I mean, right now it is football season. I can definitely see Patrick out there with the hike. Oh, I'm a defensive lineman and also an offensive one. But we got the Goomba right here from Mario. As you guys do know, I do have a little bit of a Mario collection as well, so thank you for remembering that, and I appreciate it, Richard. Definitely gonna go with my shelf inside of there, and this is also an arcade exclusive, so perfect for Mario.
Nintendo always got solid looking plushes.
Like, the Japanese plushies are like the best. I mean, Japanese products just across the board is always the best. I love this! this. There's a SpongeBob tie. Oh, and it's an actual square tie. It's cut off on the end.
Loop-de-loop and boom.
And your neck is getting choked. All right, I gotta say, man, this is the new look. I feel like Donkey Kong.
But that's cool though. I mean, you know, next time you go to like a funeral, you know, people can watch this.
This is so cool though. Thank you so much. We'll definitely have to put this on something or someone in here. Parker, we're having new business attire around here. All right, let's put that guy to the side. But let's see what else we got in here. Oh, this is perfect for Christmas. Holy cow. This is so cool. Thank you guys so much. I mean, this is amazing, Richard. And I hope that Richard, that I'm saying your name right. If anybody else, maybe you are working with Richard or you're related to Richard and you also helped send it, let me know in the comments down below so I can make sure all credit is due. Because this is so thoughtful. They're actually like crocheted pieces. And there's Squidward, SpongeBob, amazing Mr. Krabs. And then we got Plankton, and then we got Gary. We gotta make sure we feature all of these. And then we've got Patrick down here. This is so cool. And as you guys know, with decorating everything inside of the room here in Halloween theme, this is definitely gonna be a huge bonus to have when it comes to Christmas time. Because decorations are not cheap, so doing it for Christmas, this is definitely gonna help a lot. So thank you so much, Richard. I don't know where we're gonna put it quite yet, but definitely gonna find a place for it. Amazing piece, amazing job.
That's beautiful, man.
Incredible job on all the patterns and stuff. Just so much fun. I will cherish this always. Thank you. All right, so let's keep on looking in here. Oh, we have a tin, which is gonna be so much fun. And of course, you know who's by?
The
Tin Box Company. This used to be their old label. Now they have this label and the old label. Lead safe. That's good. Is that really something you have to like display these days? Is a bit lead?
I mean, why not?
But there is a whole section down here you can kind of see where I've actually transformed into our Lunchbox collection, and all the plushies have been moved over here until we get our filing cabinet. All the files have been moved over here. So all the plushies from the day are gonna go over here or on our new display for plushies up there. It's a lot of locations.
It's a lot of locations.
But I'm right here, and the like button is down there. So if you guys haven't hit it already, make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here, because we're always doing crazy Nickelodeon stuff, going on crazy adventures, or adding amazing stuff to the collection. So make sure you stick around. But that's a clutch one, dude. Roger Bumpus's like Lunchbox collection has just inspired me so much, and I'm like, man, if he has like 50 of them, and I only got like 10 of them, that means there's a bunch that we're missing. Hey, we got some Toy Story booster packs, 6 cards in each, featuring all 3 Toy Story movies. Let's go ahead and open one pack. We'll keep one of these packs sealed, pop it open. So our Toy Story booster pack, what do we got in here? We got Sid right here. Bro, tell me why I had that haircut for like 4 years.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure that's like still your profile pic in the ADHD's world.
We got Ham. We got Sheriff Woody. This will go great in the collection. We got, ooh, don't tell me. We got Chunk, which is a sticker. And then we've got Andy growing up, where he's putting his toys, I think, away for the first time. And then we've got a movie moment where it says Jesse says hello. And then last, we've got the Sid looking at Woody. Me when I found my first Nerf gun. That is absolutely awesome. I want to keep one of these packs sealed. They are my tops too, which is really cool. So I want to keep one pack sealed and keep that in the collection. And this is going to look awesome up there. Thank you so much, Richard. Okay, what the heck? Okay, so we got a freaking Nezuko and Tanjiro lunchbox. That is really fun too. Thank you so much, Richard. Oh yes, man. And he sent over an Ichiraku ramen bowl. But check this out. It has actually Naruto's order inside of there.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then he sent over a BPA free Naruto cup. Well, I gotta say BPA free because it's also lead free. Yeah. All right, and then the next one we got here is another Naruto cup I wanted to share with you guys. And that is a really clean, translucent blue one with Naruto right here about to do a hand sign, it looks like. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my God, dude, holy crap. You are not gonna believe what I'm gonna pull out right now.
No.
A SpongeBob top Series 2 booster pack. These are so hard to come by right now. And I opened up both my boxes. I have the first series and the second series. We completed series 1 and we have almost all series 2. But we could open this and maybe get one of those cards that were missing from the series. But as of right now, both those booster boxes are going for like over $500. And I opened up both of mine just because I wanted to document it on the internet and also do it with you guys. So the fact is that I have now one pack, at least to say say that it's sealed makes me very happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep it sealed as of right now. This is just too cool. Thank you so much, Richard. It doesn't stop though, man. Richard just kept finding bangers. We have a Rugrats toothbrush. That is so nostalgic for me because I actually had a Rugrats toothbrush that was super similar to this. I wanna say it was a Tommy one that was like this. So Brian can pop it up on screen if you can find the Tommy variation of this. This toothbrush is what I owe to having my teeth today, maybe. I had it for 3 years.
What? Are you okay?
It did start to hurt when the plastic was rubbing against my gums. But at least I have a new one now. All right, and then next up, we've got a new board game to add to the collection, and that is the SpongeBob memory game. Dude, I used to love this game when I was a kid. It felt so good when you were like, oh, I remember a lot, and you can get like a triple or like 4 in one time, and you're like, yeah, I remember it all. You just feel like this god of games.
I remember the wallpaper in my birthing room.
Yeah, this is so awesome. This is for ages 3+, so even you can play, Parker. And look, there's a black guy and a white guy, so we can both play, and I can play at the same time. Next up, we got 2 DVDs. We have the SpongeBob Christmas Special, and we have the Sponge for Hire. Sponge for Hire is an interesting disc. I think this might be the newer version, but this disc originally came out back in the day, and his face actually is like the only thing that changed. Ryan can pop up the picture, hopefully. One day, maybe we can find that other variation, though. So this is so awesome. Thank you so much, Richard. All right, so we got the SpongeBob helmet / headpiece. I remember when they sold it at Walmart, and I missed out on it. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Why'd you send him this?
Don't worry about me, Mr. Krabs. This human body of mine won't slow me down a bit. Show me to the grill, Parker.
This is what you wanted, Richard.
You are one weird-looking fish. What is that you got in your hand there? Mr. Krabs! There's some weird guy in here with a camera. This is the best. I love getting to be SpongeBob in any form. And this is a little easier than the inflatable ones. I can just pop this on and bug Parker.
True.
And when he hits me in the head, it won't hurt as bad. All right, and the last item we have here is a legendary one, and that is the SpongeBob Mega Construct. This is a super hard item to find, but if you check it out in the back here, he's got like movable eyes. It comes with another mini version of SpongeBob and everything, because it's not really supposed to be SpongeBob. It's supposed to be like a giant robot SpongeBob. So it kind of gives me like Battle for Bikini Bottom vibes. You know, they all have the robot versions of themselves. You kind of see that with the SpongeBob here. So super cool, and it's also a piggy bank as well. This is awesome. If you guys want to see us do a video on just kind of Mega constructs in general, maybe we could build a few in one day. It definitely would take some time because building these things take a while, but this is amazing to add to the collection. Thank you so much, Richard. This was an amazing video. That is the end of this box. So what we got to do now is we got to label every single thing here to make sure Richard gets his name on it. But thank you so much again, Richard, for sending this over. If anybody wants to send anything, the fan mail address is on screen. And again, make sure you guys stick around so we can add all this stuff to the collection. But before we do that, you know the drill. You know the drill? Damn it! Okay, so everything is labeled Richard Pfeiffer 2022, and we got that on everything. So now we start putting everything into the collection. First, we're gonna be doing the plushies, and of course, Reptar is gonna be going up here with all of our other Reptar stuff. So let's go ahead and add one more. I think there's a spot right there, literally to be perfect for this, right?
Oh yeah.
Like, cause I've always had that spot there, but there was never any Reptar that was big enough yet thin enough. This is a nice, tall, thin, and handsome Reptar. Let's go ahead and put him up there. All right, so there we go. We added the Reptar into that space. He is just continuing to grow. We need more and more Reptars. Let's just keep it going. Why not? We gotta get some up there. We gotta get some right here. I mean, there's a lot of space still left. So let's just keep adding. Okay, so this used to be our filing container. We are working on getting the filing bins. We're just trying to find them for an affordable price. But we turned this into an actual toy box now. So now there actually is multiple different plushies in here that we've had and stuff like that. But now we're gonna add these balls in here, which I'm gonna inflate when I get an opportunity. But now we get to select which plushies do we think need to be on display up there, because now I showed you guys this blank space before. Here it is blank. And now we have these. We're gonna be filling up both of those with plushies, but that middle space in between them, I left right there because I want to put some kind of giant plushie that can go in between them. So now we decide which ones go up there and which ones stay in here. I feel like Crumb would look too crushed and he wouldn't look that good. So I feel like he should go. I feel like Rocco should stay. What do you think about Tommy?
should be not visible.
I think that the Spunky for sure can go with Rocco. And then I think this guy can go in here because he's kind of small. And then with the Angelica, we're going to put her in here as well. But this isn't like a bad bin. Like, I mean, either way, these are all going to be accessible whenever we talk about certain items and stuff like that. It's just we only have so much room to display plushies because they take up so much space. So we have to have a little toy box for random stuff like this. And if you want to know, the Spongebob head got a super premium spot. Go ahead and check it out. We have the Peekaboo Magenta. She's really cool, but we do have these ones. So I'm thinking these ones, they don't do anything. We gotta put those two up there.
As the pair, yeah.
Yeah, so we got them now. What do you think about Abner? Okay.
I don't think it's that incorporative enough.
So Abner should stay down here?
Yeah.
Okay. How about Camp Coral Patrick?
Okay, I kind of like
Come on.
it. I kind of like it, yeah.
Yeah, come on. You can't leave me out. We got another Spunky, but we got a Spunky up there. I feel like that could be it for right now. I feel like right now we should just keep these guys in here. I think we start light and then we work our way up.
I agree.
Yeah, that's good for right now. But we have all these guys in here, and of course, if ever we want to put one of these guys up there, we can. So you'll be seeing those plushies up there. We just got to set them up using the ladder.
So I have them like this now, which is still cool because you can see all the different characters that are in there, but I'm gonna definitely fill this area up here so that way it hits all the way to the top.
So why all those plushies are in there is because we actually cleared all the plushies that were down here, and you guys can see now we have all lunch boxes and tins and things alike. But this tin right here, I think we have a perfect space for already, and that's right here. I think that's a good spot for him. You guys can see there's a lot of space back there and stuff like that, but once we get more lunch boxes, they're gonna be in really nice, beautiful rows, and I can't wait to expand on that collection. Like I said, I think the thing I want to dive into the most, besides media in books, is definitely the lunch boxes. Like, I just think they're so cool, so collectible, and they make just awesome collection pieces. All right, and the SpongeBob Mega Construct we put up here in the rafters. I just think that that is an awesome profile. One of my favorite SpongeBob pieces they released, so I love being able to see the profile of it here when we walk through the room. Okay, so down here, guys, another one of my favorite. I mean, I could say every section in this room is my favorite, but we have the Maisie clock we recently got over at a thrift store. But over here, we have so many different board games. This one's actually a memory game as well, but this is the SpongeBob one. We're gonna be putting this one right over here with all of the other card games. I think this is gonna be one of our favorite sections in the collection as this continues to grow. Just so fun being able to access different games of different SpongeBob and Nickelodeon media. All right, guys, that is actually it for this one. Thank you so much again to Richard Pfeiffer. If you guys want to send anything on fan mail, address will be in the description down below and also on screen. I highly recommend it and I would greatly appreciate it. But also make sure you guys check out this video right here, which is the last epic video on this channel. I know you guys are gonna love it. It's actually a video where a bunch of you guys sent some stuff. It's a full fan mail video. I'll see you guys over there. But as always, Rep Pack, I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios. Bloop.